What's up, everybody on YouTube? I'm ONH of What's It Worth, and I'm going to be talking to you about my thoughts about a movie I wanted to see. It's coming out in November of next year, Predator Badlands. And I'm going to say in full confidence, I'm very worried with this film. Here's why. The film is set in the near future. Elle Fanning is confirmed to star in the film, and the Predator is the protagonist of this film. Yeah. And with Predator being the good guy, I noticed that a lot of people were not huge fans of that concept. Even I'm not a huge fan. And this is why. Because Predator is better as a bad guy. And when a Predator aligns with a human, that's a sign of weakness. And it's such a step down, and it contradicts the idea of the predator being the ultimate hunter in the universe, and the fact he's depending on a life form that's smaller and weaker than him. That's a real step down. It really is. They used it in Alien versus Predator, which was tolerable, and then they reused the concept in Predators and slightly a bit in The Predator. And yeah, I'm one of those people that just did not like that concept, especially with the fact of the hybridization thing that the Predator established. Which that leads to my next point is the fact that it's set in the near future. I hope this movie is not a follow up of the Predator. As much as it was, as much as I kind of enjoyed it, I don't want to see any more Predator movies set after that film because the hybridization concept, that was just a bad idea. Especially the fact that they hybridized human DNA. I thought that was not okay. Okay, them hybridizing their DNA with other species more deadly than us. Okay, I could see that. But hybridizing our DNA to theirs that's a real step down. So I'm hoping this film is kind of more like a reinvention and it kind of neglects the last two films. Um, and my final point with Elle Fanning, as much as yes, she's a very talented actress, but she's not somebody I would see in a Predator film at all. I mean, I could be wrong. She could be one of those actresses that proves you wrong by, like, at first it would sound like bad casting, but then when you finally see the movie, maybe she in some way shows that she pulls it off, and it makes you go, oh, okay. But I don't know. From what I've read so far, I'm like, hey, I think I'm gonna just skip out on this one. It's coming out in theaters, not Hulu, but out in theaters. But I'm gonna wait till it comes out in Blu-ray and DVD, and I'll rent it out, and then I'll review it. I'm not gonna go see it in theaters. I think I'm probably just gonna sit this one out because I'm like, from what I've read, I've have a lot of doubts for this film. And I thought that with the Thomas brothers buying back the Predator franchise, it doesn't sound like a concept that they would consent to. The fact that the Predator's the good guy in this, it doesn't sound like something that the Thomas brothers would be cool with, unless they write it in a way that it makes sense and it's not so bad and it's not going to dampen the franchise more than it's already been dampened. But otherwise, I don't know. I'm not liking what I'm reading so far. If it's a concept like from the comic books of one predator hunting a rogue predator that's just killing people for no reason, and it's not honorable or sporting, that I could see that. But the good news that I read is yes, they are working on a Prey 2, um, which I'm more excited to see that than Predator Badlands, except Badlands is coming first, and then I guess the following year after that will be Prey 2, which I'm like, okay, so they didn't cancel it. That's the good news. They're just doing a Predator movie, on the side. Kind of like what they did with Star Wars, where you had Episode 7, then you had Rogue One, then you have Episode 8, then you have the Han Solo spinoff, then you have Episode 9. They're probably going to do that with Predator. All right, so I've expressed my concerns about this movie. So, what do you guys think of Predator Badlands? Leave your comments down below. Please subscribe. I would be oh so appreciative if you do. So, I'm Owen H. Have a nice day, and now I need sinus medicine.